Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. So how is everyone doing today? Boy, I need a trim really bad. Do you ever get like that where you keep postponing something because uh, you just don't really want to go anywhere? Let alone, walk outside and get a haircut. But then once you get it, you feel really good, don't you? So today it is Movie and Stitch, the letter X. Can you believe we're finally at X? And I will tell you, now that we're at the very end, it is getting really difficult to find some decent movies that are not like zombie apocalypse and so X was actually recommended by my daughter, and it is spelled just the way you see it. It's called Extreme, Xtreme, and it is a movie. Let me read about it. It came out in 2021. It is 1 hour and 52 minutes long. That's quite a long movie. And it stars a Spanish actors, because it is Spanish and it comes with subtitles, but it also they do voiceovers, so you don't have to really read the subtitles. You got the voiceovers, so I do appreciate that. But it is a Spanish movie with Spanish actors. It is considered an action and adventure, which it is, and I will tell you that it has a lot of violence in it. Only because it is based on a drug cartel family. So, but let me read what it says about it. In this fast-paced and action-packed thriller, a retired hitman, along with his sister and a troubled teen, takes revenge on his lethal step-brother. Now, it's kind of misleading what it says, because there's like more to this than what it says. But basically, he is a hitman for a drug cartel in Spain, and the son of the drug lord and him and this other woman, they all were kind of raised together, and the father considered all three of them his children, even though only one was his real blood child. So what happens is he decides that he wants to retire. He has a son, he has a small child, and maybe about 10, and he wants to kind of retire from this mob. And so he goes on like this last job with the son. But what he did not know is that the son was secretly trying to take over his father's business. So, he wishes him well. Yeah, thanks for doing this job with me. Congratulations. Go retire on the beach with your son and, enjoy the rest of your life. But what ends up happening, he goes home. The drug lord comes to see what his, and the son kills him. And he takes over this the business. So when the hitman, when he goes home and he thinks he's retired, that's his brother, and the sister, they all grew up together, all three of them. But what he doesn't know is that there is another hitman waiting in his apartment that wants to kill him and his child. So in the struggle that follows, his child is murdered, and he is left for dead himself. He's wounded, all they think he's dead and all, and they go after his sister, the sister. Also, he's basically the actual blood son is just eliminating everyone so he can be the sole survivor of this mob family. So then it picks up like a couple years later. His sister and him, they are trying to, he is just, full of revenge. His son has passed. He's done. His son has been murdered in this. And he is out to get, both of them are trying to get the son, the son of the drug lord, and they're trying to kill him they're trying to get back at him, get their revenge, and you know, so that's what this kind of goes. You know, along the way they meet this teenager, and he helps this teenage kid out, and then this teenage kid gets somehow involved in this mob too, and you know, it's kind of like the story that you've seen many times over. You know, where they're trying to get their revenge on their whole family being murdered and all. And in the end, you know that they overcome, even though there is a struggle, there's some, you know, they walk out bloody. It's like Rambo style, you know. So there's a lot of like gunfire. There's a lot of, you know, anytime you have watch any kind of movie with drug lords, it's a violent lifestyle, you know. So there's a lot of killing, a lot of blood. The storyline is good. It's just like any other, you know, you could have probably seen the same version of it like 100 times over with different actors and in different decades. They do walk away with a happy ending, the three of them. Well, they're like more like limping and bloody, but but it did hold my suspense, and I did feel for him. There's one thing I don't like about this movie is that even though it's a reality, but I don't like when children are being abused in any way or murdered, or, you know, or animals. I just don't think, is that really necessary? But I guess it was. I don't know. So I didn't care for the fact that I don't like that. I don't like to see children being hurt like that. So anyway, that was my X movie. I am on to looking for Y. And I'm telling you, it's getting really, really hard. I do have a really good Z movie. A really good movie. It's going to cost me emotionally because I get involved in movies, you guys. As much as even this one, I just get involved like it's... like I've never, you know, I'm just like this the whole time. Anyway, my mat. I did a lot of work on my mat. I'm really, really happy. I could not find my crocheting hook because, you know, of course, I can't find my stitch markers. I can't find my crocheting hook. I still haven't found that other mat. I don't know where it is that I started. But this is how much I got done now. Now, where did we leave off? Where's my stitch marker? I did find, here's that. There's the stitch marker right here. Is this it? Yep. So we're just going to move it up. We did this much. I did also, all the yarn that I used, I was cutting into strips. Yeah, I was cutting into strips. I didn't use the ones that I have ready. We're going to move it up, the stitch marker to here. And let's see how much we get next time. But I did get quite a bit done. My hand was hurting. I've been having a lot of problems with my hand hurting, and that could be just a change in temperatures. So I had to use, this is the best I could find for my hook. I don't know what happened to my other hooks. Remember I bought this before I was a bamboo because I thought it would be working really well. It's a 12 millimeter. I don't know if you would think that it would glide really easily on the plastic. It really doesn't. I kind of prefer my other one, so I can't wait to see where the heck I put it. But anyway, that is my X movie. My Y movie, I am still searching for it. I have no idea what I'm going to watch. It's getting really hard. I don't know. Do you guys have any suggestions of that's on Netflix? Because I was looking for Youngblood, but I could not find. I couldn't find it. So it's got to be somewhere where you can access it too. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.